Are you concerned about falling? In the next year, 1 in 4 seniors will experience a fall. Do not allow yourself to become a statistic. Tai Chi is proven to reduce your fall risk by 58%. Classes for all abilities are available throughout DuPage County. Tai Chi. Exercise for life. Exercise for you.
So bring your hands up and you're going to gently tap just below your collar. And what organ does this stimulate? Kidneys. So you're helping to balance the energy in your kidneys so that they function better. So tapping just as hard as you can feel it. And onto the middle of your sternum. And this is for thymus for your immune system and lungs for breathing. Yes. And remember, it's much more important to do it than remember what it's for. It is good mental activity, though, to try and remember some of these things. And the side of your ribs. And this one is for spleen for your digestive system. Yes. So make sure that your cell phones are silenced. Remember, it's $5 for the first offense, and it goes up after that. Good. So somebody asked me before class about headaches, because they have a headache. The primary spot for headaches is large intestine 4. So to find large intestine 4, you take one hand and you tuck your thumb into your palm. And so you should see that you create a crease between your thumb and your index finger. Yes? We've got that. Looks like a little valley. Yes? Right at the end of that valley, go in completely perpendicular to it, touch that spot, then open your thumb up and press on that spot. If anybody's unsure, stick your hand up. And I'll come round and...
I don't think I can lift it. My fingers so are good.
No, that's okay. So you can go about that. Okay. Well. So if you have a headache or toothache or something like that, you may well find a tender spot. If you find a tender spot, you have found it. Press on it.
Yes.
So really good for headaches, toothaches, any sort of facial pain. You can put your thumb, your index finger in there. So you're going to go through around there. Okay. And so like I will hold like that and just massage. You can squeeze some like in general. My thumb on that spot. My index finger the other side, so I gently squeeze and rub. Yes. And as I say, if you have a headache, you will find a tender spot in there. We're going to do both hands. You get you up there.
I am right. Yeah.
Okay. So if you have a headache, you're going to gently press about that. Yeah. Headaches, toothaches, anything like you don't get those. You got the toothache? Well, this spot. You went to the dentist and now you've got a toothache. Isn't that par for the course, isn't that? All right, and then switch hands. So again, you took your thumb into your palm and you're looking for the crease between your thumb and your index finger. And right at the end of that crease. And you can squeeze it, you can massage it, you can press it. Some people like to get a pencil with an eraser on the end and like dig in there. But if you have a headache, you have a toothache, there will be a tender spot in there. And if you find that tender spot, press on it. The more you do this, the faster your body will learn how it works. So it may take you quite a while the first time. The next time maybe a little bit less, and a little bit less each time going on. But this is really good, especially for frontal headaches. If you've got migraines or stuff like that, there's points on the back of the neck that work really well. Okay. So it may take you like 5 minutes or so, but it's a lot better than popping pharmaceuticals. Yeah. All right, so loose and relax, swing. And this is for circulation, yes. A good length of time to do this would be 10 minutes would be good. What would be better than 10 minutes? 20 minutes would be better. And what would be best of all? 30 minutes would be best of all. So 10 minutes promotes circulation in your blood stream. It promotes heart function. 20 minutes activates your internal organs and stimulates your brain. And 30 minutes every day is said to reveal and cure hidden diseases. So if you're new to this class, your homework is to start swinging your arms. Just swing whatever is comfortable for you and build on it. If you have problems remembering this, then we have bigger problems in this class. So there have been a few questions about the schedule of this class. So we have 6 classes, and then you have 2 weeks off. So October the 5th and October the 12th, there are no classes. And then we come back for 2 more classes. And so we finish October the 26th, I think it is. And then we start our new session the following week, November the 2nd, and that runs through to December the 21st. So no breaks between sessions, just that break in the middle. Unfortunately, I couldn't schedule it any other way.
So what are the days again? 5th of
October
October?
5th and 12th. Yes. So other events that we have coming up this coming weekend, Saturday and Sunday, from 10 till 4, I'm hosting a book sale at the Light Heart Centre in Winfield. If you'd like to come out and do some early Christmas shopping, come out. There will be lots of books on health and Tai Chi and Qigong and all sorts of stuff like that. There'll be DVDs, CDs, all sorts of stuff. Then September the 9th is our next picnic. There will be a class from 11 till noon, and then bring food to share and socialize. Same place as last time, Churchill Woods. Then September the 10th is the Ossifest at the Theosophical Society in Wheaton. I will be presenting a Tai Chi class at 10 a.m. and 3 p.m. and I will be doing a labyrinth walk at 12:30, and it will have a booth there as well. It's a fun day out with lots and lots of free classes and a huge market. The following weekend, September the 18th, I'm hosting another foot bath detox. The one that we did last Sunday was so popular that there were a lot of people said, I want to do that again. So September the 18th, it takes about an hour or so, and there are sessions at noon, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. So if you are interested in that, talk to me and register for that. And then October the 14th, so 2 days after you don't have a class, that is when my next theory and philosophy class starts at Bloomingdale Park District. So it's 5 Friday afternoons from 1 till 4. And you'll learn the theory and philosophy behind a lot of the stuff that we're doing. If you've taken it before, it'll all be new stuff. We're probably going to do magic squares, the Bagua, the Tao. So. And then November the 4th, 5th, 6th is my chakra retreat weekend. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday at the Stronghold Center in Oregon, Illinois. Yeah, no, we're not going as exotic as Oregon on the West Coast. No, so it's only about an hour and a half west of here. And we're going to be delving into the mid and the minor chakras. So if you're interested in that, and it's a full weekend residential, Friday night till Sunday afternoons. meals included. So I think that's all I have to tell you. So bring your arms to a rest and turn your waist and let your arms swing on. So this helps to stimulate your kidneys and your waist. And now bring your hands in. You're going to tap the small of your back on the opposite side and just inside the shoulder on the front. So again, keep your waist turning so that the arms swing on their own. And you just need to direct them a little bit to where they're going. So this brings in your urinary bladder to further stimulate your kidneys. And it also brings in tapping lung 1 and lung 2 on the front of your shoulder. And take your arms out and bring your waist to a rest. Take your head to one shoulder, roll it down around your other shoulder. Without tilting it back, bring it across the top. Exhale around. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. So this helps to open up acupuncture points on the sides of your neck called the windows to the sky. So this is really important at helping energy and blood flow in and out of your head. So this is really important. One more. Change direction. Again, head to your shoulder. Roll it down around your other shoulder without tilting it back. Bring it across the top. Exhale around. Inhale across. Exhale. Inhale. One more. Yeah. Bend your knees, let your arms hang down, roll your shoulders. Change direction. So this is helping to open up the joints in your shoulders. It's helping to relax your trapezius muscle, which is the muscle that causes you all that neck pain because of all the stress and tension. One more. Yeah. Straighten up and rub your hands. And what's the name of the acupuncture points on the tips of the fingers that we're stimulating? Can we remember? The well points. Yes. So remember that the name for these follows the flow of water as it grows. Right, and in your hands, the water goes from a well to a
Stream.
not yet. It needs to come up out of the ground first. A spring. So they are spring points in the hands, and the wrists are the stream. And this is how the energy grows as it flows into your body. And the streams come together in your forearms to form rivers. And rivers flow into, at the elbows, the sea. Good. Interlace your fingers with your hands flat and open and roll your wrists around, opening up those wrist joints. So we do a lot of important stuff with these opening exercises. Change direction. And then push one wrist up and then the other. And nod. So helping to bring mobility into our wrists. Hopefully reduce the risk of arthritis, carpal tunnel. Right, rub the palms of your hands. So good would be to put your hands on your pelvis. Better is to put the backs of your hands on the small of your back. Best of all is to put the palms of your hands. If you do this, it brings your shoulders up, drop to this. If this is still uncomfortable, go to this. Okay. So head upright, head still, gently circle your legs. Inhale as your waist moves back. Exhale as your waist moves forward. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Change direction. So this again helps to stimulate your kidneys and your waist. One more. Okay. Now bring your waist to the center. Now think of the very tip of your tailbone. And you're going to try and isolate this movement in your pelvis. So the first thing you're going to do is to move the tip of your tailbone forward. And that's like doing a pelvic tilt. Then move it back to the center. And then move it to the left. So you're going to tilt your hip up to the left. Move it back to the center. And then move it back. So it's like sticking your butt back. Back to the center. And then tilt your pelvis up to the other side. Back to the center. So we have 4 directions. We move it, the tailbone forward, center, left, center, back, center, right, center. It's not a huge movement unless you have belly dancing experience. This is one of the ways that belly dancers move their heads, or at least learn how to move their heads. Nobody admitted or denied any belly dancing experience. And this really isolates your very low back. And you're trying to gain movement into L1, L2 vertebrae. Good, now change direction. So we go right, back, left, forward. This takes a little bit of work, especially for men. But you appear to have frightened all the men off. We only have one here today. Maybe I should send you all out on a manhunt around Elmhurst. Good. And one more. Good. And then with your foot in the shape as if you were standing on your tiptoes, tap the ball with one foot. And your other foot. So the more that you have your foot bent, the better the effect. If you just put your foot forward like a tap, I don't know what that does. Okay, it's the bending of the sole of the foot that opens up kidney 1 on the sole of your foot and helps to stimulate your kidneys. So that bend in the foot is important. Remember what it was like wearing high heels, ladies. Do we not want to remember that? I don't know why women put themselves through that. Fashion. Were you a dedicated follower of fashion?
In my 20s.
Only in your 20s. All right. So we're going to do the 4 movements of Qigong, as we have some new people in here to get them an idea of some of the things that we do. And so these are 4 simple movements that help you to learn how to move, to learn how to relax, to communicate, to coordinate your breath with your movement, and a whole host of other things. So if you're comfortable with these movements, feel free to go at your own pace. Doesn't matter whether you do as more than me or less than me, doesn't matter. And just as effective sitting down as it is standing up. So whether you're sitting or standing, feet shoulder width apart, toes straight forwards, arms relaxed at your side. And the opening movement, your hands float up to the height of your shoulders. Your hands sink down. Inhale as your hands float up. Exhale as your hands sink down. Inhale. Exhale. So nice and relaxed. Nice and gentle. So breathe comfortably and adjust your movement to match your breath. So however long it takes you to inhale is however long it takes your hands to float up. However long it takes you to exhale is how long it takes your hands to sink down. And the energy flows in and out. Flow your hands up to the height of your shoulders. Pull your hands into your shoulders. Press forward. Inhale as you pull in. Exhale as you push forward. Inhale. Exhale. Nice and relaxed. Nice and gentle. So try and focus your mind totally on what you're doing. That you're feeling every part of the movement. You're feeling your hands pushing out. Maybe you're feeling the air moving as your fingers push it away. The universe expands and contracts. Your hands are out, your palms face each other, and open to the side. And close. Inhale as you open. Exhale as you close. Inhale. Exhale. So focus as much as you can on every part of this movement. Of how your fingers act like the bristles of a paintbrush. As your wrists and your forearms move them like the handles of a paintbrush. That you feel your shoulder blades gently squeezing together, and that opens up your arms. And then as they move apart, your arms close. And the sun rises. And bring your palms together as if you're holding a ball. Drop your hands. Circle your hands up to the left. Across to the shoulders. And down to the left. Inhale as you circle up. Exhale as you circle. Inhale. Exhale. You might notice that your waist wants to turn as you do that. If it does, it's good. If it doesn't, it's good. And the moon set in the west. When you next reach the bottom, change direction. Circle to the right, across and down. Inhale as you circle up. Exhale as you circle. Inhale. Exhale. Sinking the energy to the center. Next time your hands reach the bottom, bring your hand palm up to the height of your nose, turn them palm down, rest. Inhale as you draw your hands up. Exhale as you press your hands. Inhale all the energy of the universe into your body. Exhale, press it down to your center to stop. Next time your hands reach the bottom, turn your palms to face each other as if you're holding a ball. Move your elbows away from your body to create space underneath your armpits. Thumbs at the level of your navel. Fingers relax, space between your fingers. And just breathe and notice how you feel. Notice the sensations between your hands. And now exhale. And inhale, gently pull your hands apart until you feel that sensation change. And exhale, push them together. Inhale, pull apart. Exhale, push them. Inhale. Exhale. and pull and push one more time. Return to holding that ball. And on your next exhale, let and have a seat. Can you feel that? Yeah, did you feel, did anybody feel anything between the hands? Especially as you were pulling and pushing. What color are your hands now? Are they blotchy? Blotchy, if they're blotchy, that's good. That's blood and energy in your hands. Okay? Yeah. So especially as you do that pulling and pushing, you should really begin to feel that energy. If you don't worry about it. It took me a long time to feel it. If you don't feel it, it's just that you're not sensitive enough at the moment. I was not sensitive for 3 years doing this. Some of my ex-girlfriends may say that I was not so sensitive a lot longer than that, but there we go. Okay. But trust me, it's there. If it wasn't there, the paramedics will be on their way. Okay. All right, so make a fist with one hand. Notice where your middle finger touches your palm. Open your hand up, place your thumb of your other hand on that spot, and gently press or squeeze it, or massage it, and pick up a foot and circle your toes. So this spot on the hand is for what organ? It's to protect the heart. And what organ do we use to protect the heart? The pericardium, yes. Change direction on your toes. Any questions, thoughts, anything?
Is it warm in here?
Is it warm in here? A bit?
You could get them to give us a fan.
In a couple of months' time, you'll be dreaming of these temperatures. But yes, I will see if they can cool it down a bit. I really don't notice temperature too much, so I have to rely on you. Right, change hands. Again, make a fist. Notice where your middle finger touches your palm. Open your hand up, place the thumb of your other hand on that spot. Squeeze and then pick up your other foot. Circle your toes. Remember, ankle flexibility is really, really important for your mobility and fall prevention. You should do this before you get out of bed in the morning. So if you have somebody shouting at you to get out of bed, you can say, "No, I'm exercising." Change direction. Or you'd be like me and just get up whenever you want to get up. Good. Both feet out. Point on one, pull on the other one, and switch. Good. Put your feet down. Put your left leg out, put your right leg on top. Put your left hand on top of your right leg, put your right hand on top of your left hand. Sit up nice and tall and gently slide your hand down your leg as far as you're safe and comfortable. And slide up. Sit up tall. Exhale as you slide down. Inhale as you slide up. Exhale. Inhale. One more. Change feet. Change hands. So again, sit up nice and tall. Slide your hands down your leg as far as you are safe and comfortable. Slide up. Sit up tall. Exhale, slide down. Inhale, slide. Exhale. Inhale. And one more. Good. And sit back. And give your knees a little bit of a rub. So welcome everybody to this new session. So make sure that you introduce yourselves to the new people that we have in class. Make them welcome. What dates in October do we not have class? 5 and 12. Good, rub the backs of your knees. All right, good. Thank you all very much. Thank you everybody online for joining us.